Do you know if the air you breathe is clean? Do you know where the water in your faucet comes from? Is it safe to drink? If we knew where these natural resources came from, then we could be better stewards of our future. This is something that I've been thinking about, and then I started wondering, do other people know?
We try to be a little bit aware, but there's only so much we can monitor. I mean, you never know where things are really coming from.
Right.
I don't know, I never thought of that. I always thought air is air, you know, we needed to survive.
Well, we have our own water tower in the neighborhood.
Oh, you do?
So
Where does that water come from?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
Good question. I just know it's city water.
Yeah, and do you drink the water?
I do. I filter it, but I drink it.
If you were to open my freezer, it's all microwave Costco food.
This was grown about probably 8 miles away in a local greenhouse.
Everything? No, I don't know where it all comes from.
But it's
All around the world nowadays.
I don't know where it comes from. This is just where I come to get it.
What happens is we end up living in to some extent in isolation. People spend much of their lives behind glass. You know, they commute to work, they sit in a cubicle and they drive home behind glass and they get up and do it again in the morning.
The thing that's most upsetting to me is that, you know, we are in danger of being extinct off this planet.
There's a lot of denial on the part of people, especially in carbon industries that produce the worst pollution.
Do you think that people want to be active and do something about it?
I hate to say it, but I think the majority of the people are kind of passive.
This refinery wasn't here when you were growing
No,
up?
it was here, but it was, not that big. Sometimes we smell like all these weird smells, and I know it's coming from them.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes I think, that's probably why my kid got sick.
I don't think that the people who are working in those jobs are bad people. I don't think people want to believe that they're hurting other people.
Because we have an unsustainable lifestyle, because of the way that we use energy, the way we grow our food, that you can't have that kind of system without having some sacrifices.
How do you get people to care?
You have to focus on the three issues that everybody will relate to: work, wealth, and health. Whoever you are, rich, poor, whatever color you are, Martian, Muppet, everybody has to deal with that. So we got to kind of change the way we talk about this stuff, because otherwise people will feel like it's a luxury as opposed to an opportunity.
Can we stop there?
Yep.
Do you think you have a say in whether or not your water, air, and food are clean?
I don't feel like I have a say, but I would definitely, if I knew it was dangerous, and I would do anything in my power.
This is a big problem right now, because especially in this area, because there's so many contamination there. And sometimes, we have some problems with the eyes.
We won't even drink water out of the tap water.
Right, because you think it's contaminated.
Oh, it's definitely contaminated.
What would it take for you to want to do something about it, to actually take action?
I guess I would. I mean, if I knew there was something that I could really do for it. I'm just a little bitty person down here, and it's all, everybody's done doing what they can.
I think we all feel we deserve it. We just don't voice our opinions.
When you live somewhere so long, you just get used to it.
How's your trip going?
People do care. They understand that there's a real need to do something about the environment. They don't feel that they are empowered to do so.
People have to feel engaged. They have to feel a sense of potential.
I was just wondering if you feel that you deserve clean air, clean water, clean soil. Do you come to this park often?
As busy as we can be sometimes, it'd be easier if somebody could tell us and that we'd act.
We got our start by taking back an old dump on the river. It started out with us just picking up garbage. We gave them something to hope for, that they could be a part of something bigger.
Do you ever think about being a leader within your community and helping people empower themselves?
It takes that one voice to actually step up and realize that, okay, we're gonna put our foot down, we're gonna start.
If it's bad for me now and nobody tries to make it better, then it's gonna be worse by the time my kids get my age. So we do have to start standing up for some things, and it's hard, but once people catch on to it, it kind of gets easier.
People want to feel powerful. People want to do something. And as soon as you start giving them the tools, all of a sudden it just opens up a whole new experience for them that I don't think that they'd walk away from.